You know, I feel you have a personality of like, I'm gonna show you motherfuckers.
I do.
You know when it comes, especially with your stage performance, like you can push me, you can say I'm not one of the best, you can say I'm not one of the kings, whatever, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I'm this or that. But when I grab this microphone, I'm going to show you
And
what
that's
time
all
it
that
is.
mattered.
I can see that every time I see you perform, you give it your all.
Every
I
bit
never
I
see
got.
you relax and kind of call it in, phone it in. I've seen you in concerts. I'm just being honest with you.
Yeah.
You always, and I do the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
I'm going to show you what y'all missing. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I feel you on that. So with that being, because we had the energy. So from there, I didn't realize you had this. You just talked about it. You had a beef with my man Rickey Smiley for a while. For a long while, y'all didn't talk to each other. And see, a lot of people don't realize. A lot of times, comics have beefs. Yeah. You don't realize that. And I'm gonna get to the Rickey Smiley one.
I got you.
There was one. Now you clear this out to me. I was in Detroit. You know where I'm going with it.
Yeah, I do.
And you at a comedy club. Another comic was at a comedy club. They have a similar personality, similar energy. And either you or him, I think you went to where he was at.
I did.
And you wanted to, let's say, air an opportunity between y'all. And you were getting closer to the clearing the opportunity.
I was.
Clearing the air.
I was.
And it almost got to the point where, or it did get to the point where I wasn't there, that some physicality was presented.
Well, something had occurred, and my cousins, who are gay, all females,
Okay.
saw this person performing in Nashville. And I was in Nashville at another club, Zany's, and my name came out of his mouth.
Ooh, in a negative light?
In a negative light.
Oh, that's not good.
They called me and said, well, I'm just telling you, they was getting ready to do him.
Damn.
No.
Females?
Yes.
Okay, now.
And he wasn't going to know it.
Over a joke, over
No,
more-
because of his mouth.
Okay.
And I told them, leave him alone.
Okay.
Do not touch him.
Right. You'll handle it.
I got it.
Right.
So when I get to Detroit, before I get there, and I'm going there, remember the gentleman that got killed that owned the comedy club?
Joe?
Joe. He called me. He said, hey, man, somebody talking about you. Then when he told me the person, I said, I just told him to leave you alone.
Wow.
So that's how that occurred.
Okay.
I went there and
Is it
approached
squashed?
him.
Okay.
Is it squash? No, it's not. And I'm going to tell you why it's not.
Okay, I want to know this. I wasn't there. When you went there, and then what happened?
He went up and did almost a 3-hour set.
Damn.
I couldn't wait.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right. So that's why it was
And if
squashed.
they were going to tell the truth, then they would tell the truth.
Right.
And then if they were to get mad and start up again, you just going up my alley now.
Right.
That's kind of what I want you to do.
Right.
But
right. Is it something it can be squashed? I mean, yeah, that's years
no,
ago.
okay, no. It's not just me though. And I try to tell this brother, there's a lot of people that still feel that way about this person.
Oh, okay.
And the only reason I don't think it can be squashed because the personality would have to change. You'd have to want to be a grown man.
Okay.
And talk grown talk
Sure.
with another grown person.
Sure.
So that's the only reason why I think it. But I hope him nothing
Right.
but great things in his life.
And you're open to squashing it. If
It's really nothing to squash.
Okay.
Because it's just one of those things. Hey man, do your thing.
Right. First of all, y'all not gonna be on the same show ever.
Nah.
Right.
Yeah. Nah.
Okay. Well, then he knows that.
Yeah. Just
all right.
live your life,
and I do mine.
Yeah, and I do mine.
But it'd be nice for him to stop talking about you. Well, I think he has. I mean,
I don't know.
Oh, you don't hear no more.
I don't.
Well, if you haven't heard no more, then he hasn't. So let's go past that.
Yeah.
Now, the bigger fish was Rickey Smiley.
Yes.
Now it's funny that a lot of people don't realize, and something just went down recently, a couple weeks ago, with two Titans in Houston that I was surprised about. But a lot of times comics don't like each other, man, and we don't know that,
A bunch
man.
of comedians don't like each other.
Yeah, man.
This is a jealousy game. This is about jealousy, because you two comedians could probably appreciate each other if one of them wasn't a comedian.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? And the reason you really never fell into that error, who you were, your tone was different. Nobody was itchy scratchy like you. You're more like itchy scratchy, but funny.
Right, sure.
The funniest joke, because he's fidgety.
Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, he's fidgety.
I gotta get a new crew. Next time you come in, it's different. You see shit, gonna be a whole different crew here.
But you're fidgety. But
Right, sure.
It was a funny fidget. Because that's your personality.
Sure.
You never started nothing with nobody that I know of.
I didn't, yeah.
I loved you. My favorite comedy bit of yours is when you got shot at McDonald's.
Sure, True story.
That's the funniest thing. When you said, "Whoa, wait a minute," to the shooter,
Right.
he ain't been shot.
Hell no. Hell
Why are you giving them all to me?
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna leave this earth.
Right. Point is made, man. The point was made, bro. You had to keep on shooting on me.
I thought I was gonna
A lot of
leave
people love
this
that
earth.
joke.
Yeah, no, that was the joke.
Right.
That joke to me, if it would have been in the right setting, it would have got you a deal. It would have got you a deal if you'd have had that right opportunity. You had to look, but you were in our realm and you wasn't on fire enough.
Right. Sure.
You understand what I'm saying?
Sure.
Like Robin Harris was on fire enough because it was all about him. Other comedians went to the comedy house not to see the other comedians, but they wanted to see Robin Harris
Right.
as an MC.
Right. Sure. Right.
So-
right. But you go back to Rickey Smiley. So long, y'all beef for 20-something years. He said y'all said 20-something years.
Well, I'm not
on.
okay. I'm gonna say this.
All right. I love both of y'all too, man.
I don't
can't believe
know.
this.
I don't. Whatever happened between Ricky and I, to me it doesn't matter, because you had two grown men come back together like two grown brothers that showed grown love.
Sure.
So I was doing me and he was doing him. I never put it out there in the public's eye.
Sure.
The people that know what happened, they know what happened. I never really heard Ricky talk about me. I just knew what people came and said, what he said.
Right. Sure.
I love Ricky to death.
Right.
And the reason that I love Ricky, because when we met, that's why I say
Recently.
God did this though. When I say God did, I mean God did this.
Right. Sure.
Because how I am, and I need to work on it. It'll probably never change, but it's how I am. Once you have tried to hurt me, I'm gonna step away from you and I'm done with you. But if you come up to me, I'm gonna give you the opportunity to go ahead and clear that air. I'm easy to talk to.
Oh yeah.
But when you mess up with me, people say, well, why you hold so long? I didn't hold anything long. I'm just done with you. I'm not holding it. I'm not talking bad about you. I'm not saying I won't even perform with you
Right.
like the other person.
Right.
I'm not even saying that I won't even perform with you.
Right. Sure.
I got love for you. It's in there. But you got to come to me.
Because you felt you were wronged. You had to be felt you were wronged in that scenario.
Exactly.
Okay.
And Ricky might have felt that he was wrong.
Right.
This is why I said this is what God does. What he did. I don't know if Ricky's ever told you, but talked to him.
I had him on here.
Oh, okay. Well, I was on a plane.
Right. This is before the plane incident, so he didn't talk about that.
Yeah, but I was on a plane, and I was in the wrong seat. I said, "Oh, my seat is behind. I'm the next seat back." As I get up to go to that seat behind, guess who my seat partner is? Rickey Smiley.
Rickey Smiley.
And when we saw each other, it was an automatic hug and a smile and a laugh. So that let you know right then, both of us wanted to see each other.
Turn me up a little bit.
If you like that clip, hit the subscribe button or the notification bell. In fact, why don't you hit both of them?